Oh, one person in here. Probably Mary. No. It's really lagging. Here too. It's really lagging. Here's the links if someone wants to join me. Hi, Mary. How you doing? Seems like it's lagging today, so I don't know. I don't know if I can stay on too long. It looks like it's lagging. What about on your end? Is it lagging? Like buffering? Oh, not too bad, Mary. I'll be glad when Christmas is over. Be honest with you. Okay. I'm moving my lips, and it's just like it's just hanging there. Yeah. Yeah. Look forward to Christmas, but this Christmas I'm not looking forward to. Next year will be a better year for me, if you know what I mean. Like I can't complain. Like it's not that bad, but could be better. Oh, 30 people in the house. Yeah, I don't think the phone works on Restream. Like your camera won't let you access your camera for Restream for some reason. I don't know why. I might try streaming yards again, maybe tomorrow. Because you get 20 hours a month, so I might as well use that up and then go back to Restream whenever my hours run out. I think that's what I might do. This is that this is that green paint that I showed you yesterday. That's a green paint. So, yeah, that's this color here. That's the color there. Oh, thank you, Mary. That's what I did today, and then I'm doing this truck too. And I started painting the chassis. It's a gunmetal. Yeah. So, hi, John Claus. How's it going? I was just showing Mary that I painted the green on the bottom of the chassis. If you can see it, yeah, there you go. And they always had like a primer in the middle on the Mopar cars. So that's what I did. I know it's not true Mopar colors, but oh well, it's my model, so I can paint it whatever color I want. Yeah, it should look pretty good once it's done. And then I painted the chassis for my truck, for this truck here. I'm gonna put a Corvette rear end and front end on it, but that's gunmetal. That's the AK metal, gunmetal. Yeah, so that's what I did today. Pretty productive, I find. I usually do a lot more than that, but I don't know. Lately, I just can't get the knack into it. The 55 is just no further. progress on that. Oh, thanks, John Claus. How's your Dodge van coming along? You almost done? Yeah, I had a real nice donation yesterday. I was shocked. So I'm doing pretty good, I guess. Yeah, I don't want to turn the volume up too high because then it's a little bit too loud. Hi, Styron Junkie, how you doing, man? It's been a while. It's been a while, man. How's your hip? A lot better now? You all ready for Christmas? Have you built anything lately? Or you been busy working? Oh, thanks, Styron Junkie. I forget your name, sorry. But it's been like, I don't know, a couple of years maybe, the last time I saw you. Hi, Adrian, how's it going? There's links if anyone wants to join in. Yeah, I hear you, Adrian. Some days are longer than others. Yeah, Siren Junkie, I had it. I took an early retirement. So you building at all, Siren Junkie? I'm sorry, I just lost for words because I haven't seen you in a while. Oh yeah, cool, John Claus. Yeah, the last time I saw a video from you, Scott, Siren Junkie, you were working on a big rig. Oh, sorry to hear that. That sucks, man. You must miss building. I miss videos from your channel. Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, okay, Ron. Yeah, I miss your videos, man. You think you're ever gonna redo that Vicky that you were working on? So, Ron, did you move again, or are you still in the same place? Because I know the last time you posted a video, you were uh, you were setting up a model area. Hi, Miss VSN. How are you doing? Kind of siren junkie. I had to go on, my unemployment ran out, so I had to go on welfare, which really sucks. But I only have like 6 months left before I reach 65. And who's going to hire a 64 and a half year old man, you know? So I'm just, living off of welfare right now. And you know yourself, they don't pay very well. That's why I got that pen on the top, PayPal me. But that's only for people that, can't help at all. If they can't, well, then, that's understandable. A lot of people are struggling right now, especially with what's going on in the world. It's really bad over here in Canada, I tell you. Oh, I hope so, Ron. I hope so. I like to see what your imagination will do for you. Yeah, I enjoy that Vicky, Ron. It was coming along really well. It was so bad that something happened that you couldn't get it done. I think it was a paint job, wasn't it, or something? Something of that nature. Oh, okay, okay. So that last place that you had your big rig, that you're not there anymore. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, moving is not fun. I know that. I hate moving. But that's what I'm doing right now, Ron. I'm on welfare right now, so on a fixed income right now, which really sucks. Well, what are you gonna do? You got to survive. You got to do what you got to do in order to survive, right? That's how it goes. Oh wow. Yeah, here, Ron. You need all your shots in order to get a job too. And I don't have all my shots, so but that's my choice. So yeah, I don't think I would want to work till I'm 70s or 80 years old. No, no, thank you. No, I've been working since I was 9. So figure it out, 64 and a half. That's a lot of years already. Hi, Adrian Gibson. How's it going? Oh, okay. That'd be cool, Ron. I like the color though. It was a nice color. Like once I fully retire, then I'll be good because then I will get a substantial amount every month, which will be easy livable. It's just surviving till then. That's all. It'll be hard, but if you're determined, you can do it. So, how's Adrian Gibson doing? Yeah, I lost four family members, Ron, and they had all their shots, and they still got the virus. So I don't want to take any chances, really. And I see New York was hit really hard with this virus in the last couple of days. 1,500 people were infected in New York just today. So that's a lot. Yeah, well, if we don't have the shots, we can't go to a restaurant, we can't get a haircut, and things of that nature. So it kind of puts a damper on what you can do, what you can't do. It's almost like they're kind of controlling you in a sense. But that's our government. I don't know about in the States, but that's over here. And I'm also monetized now, Ron. Just to let you know, I got my subscribe count up in my watch hours, so that's why you see a bunch of ads on my channel now. If you're wondering, can't believe I got over 400 videos on my channel so far. It's crazy. You probably started around the same time I did with your channel, 2014, because that's when I started. Yeah, yeah, same here, Ron. You're right there. Oh yeah, it's just to control the population, Ron. Well, that's up to every individual, Mary. You know, like I said, in New York, and then they said that 95% of those people that were infected in New York uh, had their shots. So what does that tell you? Well, it's up to the individual. Like if you think you should get it, you go get it. Yeah, it helps, Ron, a little bit. Every little bit helps. You know what I mean. $10 here, $20 there, whatever. You know, it all helps. Yeah, I got monetized last week. I think it was last week. Yeah. Yeah, I think you did. I think you did, Ron. I think we started around the same time. I started in May of 2014. So, and I don't think the government's uh, telling the people exactly what's going on because first they say it's transmitted. Now they're saying it's airborne. Now, which is it? You know, it's got to be airborne. Can't be that many people affected by people partying because not everybody parties all the time. So, like they say, oh, this is another one I'm working on, Ron. 55 chef. Got the doors cut out and the trunk so far. All 6 people in the house. Thanks all for coming. Greatly appreciated. It certainly can't be both. Nope. Certainly can't. Hi, Eric Payne. How you doing? How are you doing, buddy? Long time no see. Oh yeah, you were on Big Chief's thing. I've been using a lot of this paint. Ron, this kind of paint right here. That's what I've been using a lot lately. I was thinking of a color shift paint for it, but I might do like a two-tone, but color shift in 2 different areas. That's what I'm thinking, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not that far yet, Ron. I don't do the body until end, to the last. Yeah, geez, little brother here. Yeah, yeah. I think a lot of people are low when it comes to Big Chief. But that's what I was thinking, Ron. I'm not 100% sure yet. I might even do like a pearl red or a pearl blue or a pearl white roof and trunk area. I'm not sure yet. Oh yeah, which company do you have the color shift paint, Ron? Which company do you have? Because I'm looking into it, but I haven't picked out a company to get the color shift paint yet. So I was thinking of like a color shift that goes from black to purple and maybe a bit of red in it. I'm not sure yet. Or I might even ask the people in chat, when the time comes that I want to pick a color out for it. I don't know yet. Like I said, I usually paint the bodies last. But there is some paint from the States we can't get here in Canada. I don't know why, but we just can't. So somebody sent me the links to some American outfit and they match the colors and sure enough they don't ship to Canada. Could be because it's a spray can too, eh? So you want to try really nice chrome paint, Ron? Try this. Green Stuff World Chrome Paint. It's excellent. How's the color? But I know you can get color shift paint from Splash and other places. Yeah, I have I ordered paints from Gravity Colors and sure enough, before I know it, they refund me the money, but they didn't tell me why. So, and I think certain paints they can't ship during the winter months either to Canada. I don't know if that's true or not. I have no idea. But yeah, I could check in the House of Colors or Splash. But the last time I ordered from Splash, I was 6 bottles and it came to $100. So, and their bottles are pretty small. And I don't think one bottle will do a whole car. No way. You need two bottles. Yeah, I'll put the links and in the chat for you to check it out. They have airbrush paint and they have brush paint. I have the brush on paint. Yeah, I have the brush paint, but you gotta get the airbrush one too. And the brush one just works just as good, but you have to dab it. Here's the links. There you go. There you go. That's the links, Ron. Hi, Adrian.
Hi, John. How are you today?
I don't know. I find it lagging a little bit.
Yeah, you're lagging a little bit there.
Yeah. Could it be because I put the green screen on?
Looks like you're lagging quite a bit there.
Yeah, I noticed it. What is that? Because of the green screen?
I don't see nothing here. I just see your head moving around and then you freeze and then I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe if you
Hi,
tried to
Joe.
refresh it, John.
What do you mean?
Well, I was thinking
Just refresh?
maybe what are your bars at? Do you got the green bars or do you got them yellow?
No, I've got them green, all green.
Okay.
So how do you shut out the green screen? Because I think that's probably what's doing it.
Um, you might. I don't know how to do that on this thing. So
Right here, Ron. That is painted with the chrome, and that's brush on. Yeah, I don't know either. I'll try and see if I can straighten that out.
hi, Rusty. How you doing? John Kloss. Hello. How you doing?
Is that better?
Yeah, a little bit. Still
Okay.
lags every now and then.
Yeah, I've got to probably tomorrow. I gotta get rid of that screen. I think that's what's doing it. Oh, no problem,
And
Ron. This rim is that, and you could rub on this, Ron. I don't know. I don't know if you can see that. You could rub on it 20 times. So yeah, it's not lagging as bad as it was.
well, you're not lagging right now, so you should be all right.
You think it's the smoothness of it or what?
Probably the green screen that you're on, maybe.
What's that?
I don't know if you're. Are you on a green screen or anything like that? Maybe that could be lagging
Yeah,
you a little bit.
yeah. I don't know how to change that though.
That's why when I do live with StreamYard, I don't use the green screen stuff. Hi, Mary. How you doing?
Is this better?
Yeah, better. Just
Okay. How's that?
um, still the same. You're lagging.
Yeah. Oh, now.
A little bit more better, but still might lag after a while. I need to sign up for Restream anyway to try to figure that out.
It seems like it's better now.
Yeah, it's better now than compared to what it was.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you have to. There's sliders for advance, but you can't shut the green once you use the green screen. You can't freaking disable it. which I don't understand that.
You should be able to. I don't see why you won't be able to.
I don't know. Yeah, you would say, default or something of that nature, but I don't see anything yet. I'm gonna play around with it during the day tomorrow and figure it out.
Yeah.
But it seems like it's better now. I can see my lips.
Yeah, you're starting to look a lot better now.
No, but I mean, when my lips are moving, it's not like my mouth is going, but nothing's coming out or something, That's the way it
Well,
was
something's
earlier.
coming out.
Yeah. Thank God it's not shit. Did you hear in New York how many people were infected by the virus today? Oh, we lost them.
Okay. There I am. Internet,
Yeah.
I came in my room and I came closer to the Wi-Fi thing now. So I was in my kitchen there
Okay,
washing dishes.
Ron, thanks for coming. And stay safe, man. And we'll see you
Happy holidays.
again. If I don't talk to you again, have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Ron.
Yeah, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody in advance in the chat. Yeah, I was in my kitchen washing the dishes. My brother cooked out, so
Oh, cool.
yeah, I was just cleaning up a little bit, make it look more cleaner. So
Yeah, I just painted some parts yesterday, today, green.
oh, nice, very nice.
Yeah, that's like the Mopar green that they had from the old days.
Well, guess who showed up in my live stream last night? Mopar showed up last night.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he came in for just a little bit.
yeah,
Just a second.
yeah, yeah. We'll see you again, Ron. Take care of yourself, man. Hi, Big Cheese 60. Thanks for coming. Why you got tears?
It's laughter with tears coming down his face. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
It don't feel like Christmas. Rusty Racing 67. Yeah, I know it doesn't feel like Christmas. It don't. It's always busiest time of the year.
Well, it's supposed to be double digits here for Christmas, so no snow.
Well,
Really weird.
that's what a friend of mine from Canada was saying there too in a live stream earlier. Mike G.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, did you hear how many people were infected in New York from this virus
Well,
today?
I'm glad I don't live nowhere nowhere near New York because they get snow bad every time on the Christmas holiday.
1,500 people were infected today. That's a lot of freaking people, man. Yeah, it doesn't feel like Christmas. I know Christmas next year will be really good for me.
All right, so let's see here. It's almost 8 o'clock my time, so wow.
It's almost nine here, so it's about an hour difference.
Yeah, well, that guy Mike G. He's a friend of mine. We were on Macheco Marco's live stream earlier today, and he was saying that it's supposed to be snowing up there in the holiday during the Christmas holiday, double digits.
Wow.
I don't know, but see how it looks between now until then.
Yeah, that's all you can do. I know January and February we get hit pretty bad here.
Well, during January and February, it'll be very cold here with me. So,
Yeah. Yeah, it's usually like a minus 20 to 30 here. So,
well, it usually gets bad everywhere, John. Trust me.
oh yeah.
Really bad.
Oh, thanks, Big Chief. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it, man. I'll see you in your live tomorrow.
Wow, Big Chief, thank you for donating to John Paul there. That's very nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Every little bit helps.
Well, yeah, for you to start building up for next year, John. Get ready for the new year, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, South Texas is pretty warm. Yeah, I bet, Big Chief. Rub it in.
What's he rubbing in on you, John? South Texas is pretty warm. We're up in the 60s today, so we're good.
Yeah, he lives pretty far from you, though.
Well, you're up there in Canada, John. I'd like to go visit there someday, but I'd like to go when it's in a more warmer time.
Yeah, there is a Santa. Yeah, Rusty, you're right there. Big Chief is the big Santa. Yeah, it goes both ways. You're right, Big Chief 60. You're right there. I like the one person that goes on this panel, Sean. He drives on the highways. He's a big rig driver. That's pretty cool. How old is your mom?
My mother?
Yeah.
67 years old, John.
Oh, wow. Only a couple years older than me.
Yeah, well, my father, he's already 70, so he passed
Right.
away last year, though, from congestive heart failure and
Yeah,
other
you were
issues like
saying.
that.
Yeah, I lost my dad 2 years ago. I think it's 2 years, yeah.
Well, it's been a tough year for me, so losing
Yeah,
my dad the way he went, I didn't want him to leave the way he did, but,
no.
stuff happens for a reason.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's something you don't forget, that's for sure.
Well, the bad thing is, though, John, my father was in the hospital last year, and they wouldn't even allow me and my mother to see my father in the hospital because of the stupid pandemic junk.
Yeah. Oh, I know. My sister daughter had a child, and my sister couldn't see the child, and now the child is like 2 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't, it's been really tough, John. Losing my
Yeah.
father last year was like the toughest part ever for me.
Yeah. 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 Well, that was like my dad. We were just like buddies, in other words. Like he liked to talk about politics. I like to talk about politics. How crooked they are. Yeah, I'll keep on supporting you, Big G60. Don't worry. I'm not going to leave your place yet at all. Period. He's funny, the Big G60. He is hilarious. He's got a sense of humor, I tell you.
Hang on, John. I got to help my mother do something really quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah, there's only a few people I'm going to be on Hangouts like Raquel, you, Big Chief, and a few others. But the people that do me wrong, no, I'm not gonna socialize with them. Well, Big Chief, I think you're pretty funny, especially when you pick on Crockwall and uh, Cupcake and Fluffy. Yeah, my sister's in the hospital right now, Rusty. And I can't even go see her.
Okay. There I am now. Just finished up
Yeah,
what I was doing over here.
yeah.
Oh, wow. Rusty says, hey, JP, my mother's goes in for surgery the 29th of December.
Yeah, my sister's in the hospital right now. I can't go see her either.
What happened to your sister, John?
Got cancer.
Oh, shoot. My
Yeah,
prayers go out to you and your whole family, John. I hope your sister gets better.
yeah. Me too. It's the second time.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
Well, Rusty will be praying for your mother too, so hopefully she'll be well. Put her in
yeah,
God's hands.
yeah. Only God knows.
Yep. What kind of cancer did your sister have, John, if you don't mind me asking you that?
Uh, woman's area.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
She's beat cancer before, huh?
yeah. In the same area.
Oh, wow. Well,
She
don't worry,
was
John.
she was only
Your
she
sister's in
was
my prayers.
yeah she was only in her 20s when she first had it.
Well, I'll keep your sister in my prayers tonight.
Yeah,
I pray to God that she gets better and she can still live healthier and still be around longer.
yeah. Well, she just had a new. Well, like I said, her daughter just had a baby 2 years ago. So
Okay. Well,
yeah.
John, I'm going to get in the shower there. I'll try to come back up here with you in a little while, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Well, guys in chat, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everybody. So I'll see y'all guys in a little while.
Yeah. Yeah. My sister was admitted it yesterday. Yeah. She's only well, I'm 64, so she's 61. Yeah, 61. Yeah, no fun just before Christmas, that's for sure. Yeah, you were saying, Chief. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people are like that, but they don't talk too much about what happens when people get the second jab either. That's the funny part. They don't tell you the side effects, what the jab can do to you, and nothing. That's the funny part about everything. I know, they think that the people would panic, but I think the people have the right to know about what goes on. That's what, Rusty. That's funny you said that because the doctor that was taking my sister out asked my sister if she was sexually active. She's 61, so My mom went through the same ordeal, Rusty. I think she was getting Alzheimer's, but nobody wanted to recognize it. My dad kind of avoided it, but he knew. We all knew. It's just my brother didn't know. But my brother's very naive. Yeah, go figure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When you get a certain age, Rusty, you need a tune-up and overhaul, or a lube job, or whatever you want to call it. Just a known fact. Yeah, my mom, when she was starting to get Alzheimer's, every time my parents came to pick me up to go for coffees and whatnot, when they left, my mom kept on asking, "Well, when are you coming home? Could be home for supper." And I knew right then. Yeah, Big Chief. I guess you're probably the youngest person here, to be honest with you. I think Rusty is in his 50s. But they say Alzheimer's comes from that you don't keep your brain going, like play puzzle games and things like that. If you train your mind and keep on doing like everyday puzzles and whatnot, uh, then you'll never get it. Excuse me. Well, it's hard to say, but that's what they said, anyways. How many people, they retire, they don't do nothing with their life. They don't do anything. They don't have no hobbies, uh, or any interest whatsoever. And all they do is sit and watch TV. It's not good. Yeah, so Rusty is older than you, Big Chief. How do you feel about that? Yeah, I'm 21. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. If you're 21, I'm 16. So let's see if we can talk slots. No, really, Rusty. Like like my dad, he was kept his mind going, doing math equations and things of that nature. And he never had Alzheimer's. So, so Big Chief. So you're saying your son is 9, you're 21. So you had the you had your son when you were 12. Yeah, that you got that right. You hit it right on the nail, Rusty. And what I do is I keep my mind going. Playing games like either on the PS4 or on my phone. Like puzzle games, just to keep your mind going and your eyes focusing all the time. I'm telling you, it helps a lot. Makes a big difference. Like my dad, he had a heart attack in his 60s. My mom, she had a heart attack in her 60s. I haven't got it yet, so I think I'm doing all right so far then. Yeah, they say we only use a percentage of our brain. Like, I think it's like 10%. Like 10%, that's it. Yeah, your brother's 62. Oh, is that the one that does slot cars too, like you? Oh, you're
Hey,
back.
John.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm back for just a few minutes.
okay.
I'm here hanging out. So I'll be
Yeah.
back up again. It just, my phone must have kicked me up here by accident.
Okay. Okay.
I'll be back.
Yeah. Hi, Alexis, dude. How you doing today? Oh, not too bad, Alexis. I'm just, uh, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do with all my millions from welfare. That's the joke of the day. That's a pretty good joke, I guess. Oh, thanks, Alexis, dude. That's greatly appreciated. Oh, that's good, Alexis, dude. How you doing, good? If you'd like to donate, more than welcome. PayPal me is on a pin on the top. If you can't, that's understandable. Everybody's going through rough times right now, as it is. But once I'm 65, which won't be until June, then I'll be good to go. I'll be able to survive better. Well, I'm not doing too bad though, considering. Doesn't help to send a letter to the government every day because they don't respond to you. So it's just a waste of freaking time. Yeah, I'll probably be on live for 3 hours tonight, around that. Yeah, Rusty, I haven't got your Christmas card yet. Just to let you know. Hopefully, sometime this week. Hopefully, but we have no mail on the weekend, so maybe with the Christmas, maybe they will work on the weekend, but I doubt it. They haven't worked on weekends for quite a while here, so the post office that is. So, oh, Lexus, dude, that's what I done so far. I got the both doors cut out, trunk cut out. So started working on something else while I'm working on this. So, oh, thanks, Lexus, dude. There'll be a whole series on it once I start getting down to the nitty gritty. Then I'll record it and post it later. So you all ready for Christmas, Alexis, dude? I'm not. Oh, Rusty, you didn't see this? Painted this today. The green. Yeah. All 6 people in the house. Thanks all for coming. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I caught on to it, Rusty. Yes. Oh, nice, nice, Lexus dude. Yeah, my family's not that big anymore. I lost both parents a while ago, so I just have a brother that don't talk to me, and a sister, but she's in the hospital right now. So, and that PayPal me does work. Lexus dude, if you're just wondering, any amount would help. Any donation doesn't have to be big. Every little bit helps. She's going for chemo. Well, they have to remove some of her female parts. Not all of it, but majority of it. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Alexis, dude. So Christmas time must be pretty hard on you then. Yeah, I lost my dad 2 years ago. He was 86. He died of heart failure. 86? Or was he 88? Oh well. 86 or 88 years old. Yeah, my unemployment ran out, Alexis, dude. And and I'm 64 and a half, so nobody's going to hire me. So I had to sort to go to welfare, and they don't pay well. That's why I got that pin on the top there, just in case you're wondering. But a lot of people get the wrong idea when you got PayPal Me on your channel. That's why a few people don't come here anymore. Yeah, that's the funny part, Mary. You get a certain age, that's all. That's all you do is go to funerals and whatnot. It's crazy. Thanks, Alexis, dude. That's greatly appreciated. Yeah, I lost my mom in a hit and run about 12 years ago. Till this day, they still haven't caught the guy that hit her. So my mom was older than my dad. Well, I'm glad I fixed the lagging on the screen. I was being a pain. Oh, 4 people in the house now. Yeah, right now we can't, in reality, we can't even leave our town with what's going on. They're even talking about a lockdown around New Year's again, so I don't know if that's going to go through. I hope not, because then we'll be back to square one again, which really would really suck big time. Well, that's good. You think we're having good vibes there? Cool. I think you can post the links if you like, Lexus Dude. I'm sure you're a moderator. So long when this thing starts loading up. Oh, here we go. Finally. Yeah, you can post your links if you want, Lexus Dude. Uh, good. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you had a wrench or not. I had to look in on YouTube, see if I gave you a wrench. I think everybody in the chat has a wrench now. So, yeah, you're close to 1,000, aren't you, Lexus Dude? I thought I saw that you were nine something, 900 something right now. Oh yeah, cool. I'm gonna have to check it out, Lexus Dude. That's a lot of times I click on the bell and I don't get a notification that you posted the videos. I don't get that. Maybe when you get too many subscribers, maybe all the notifications don't come your way or what? I guess. I don't know. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm a little bit more than that. I think I'm at almost 1,200. Almost, I think. I don't know. Or 1129, somewhere on here. I'm not sure. So you're gonna try to get monetized, Lexus Dude, or you're not too concerned about that? Because it's not easy. Yeah, yeah, I got monetized last week. So I got a membership thing in there too. Should really do a video on that, but I haven't done that yet. I only got one thing for membership. It's really low. So yeah, most of my like when it's a build, not going live. Yeah, mine are short too. I think some are only like 2 minutes long or 3 minutes long or whatever. But yeah, but my hangouts are like 3 hours long. I usually stay on for about 3 hours every night. About roughly. All depends. So you're trying to get monetized or no? Lexus Dude? Or you're not too concerned about that? Like I started my channel in 2014, so I've been on it for quite a while. Well, that's all right, Alexis, dude. You know, everybody their own. Like, you know, I know quite a few people that don't show their face when they're live, and there are some people that go live and there's nobody there. They just leave it on, and they have like Mickey Mouse in the background. That's it, in the bed. That's all they have. So, hi, extraordinary cat. How you doing? If you'd like to donate, PayPal me. It's pinned on the top. If you can't, I understand. A lot of people are struggling right now, so it's not easy for a lot of people right now. Yeah, I can't blame anybody. Like if they miss my hangout, that they're gonna watch all 3 hours of it because there's ads on my three hours of videos, so it'll probably be longer than 3 hours with the ads on it. If you know what I mean. I think the longest I went live was almost 5 hours, but there was a lot going on. I think there was like 20 people in the chat itself at the time. Well, they have a competition right now, Rusty. If you got short videos, and they nab one of your short videos, you can make a little money. I just thought, I don't know if you heard about it, but no, Rusty must be out for a smoke. Or Mary's out for a smoke. Hi, Will. How's it going, man? How's it going? How's your day going? Yeah, these have to be really short videos, Rusty, like 2, 3 minute long videos, like the one Mary posted. They're pretty short, and you could go on competition with it, and you could win some money out of it. I think the big prize is like $10,000 or somewhere on there. I don't know exactly, but so how's Will doing today? Can you hear me, Will? Yeah, it was the right one, Will. Yeah, it was the right one. But with the exchange and the shipping, it was, I think it came to about $70, my money, for that kit for the shipping. So yeah, I did check it out. That is one of the best '57 Chevy kits they came out with. It was that one. I just this is what I painted today. Well, the green for the Super B, 69 Super B. Oh, yeah. I don't want to. I don't want to do that. Will I did that once before, and then it was missing the major parts. Uh, so no, I don't. I don't want to take the chance because uh, most of the places are from the states, and the shipping is crazy from the states. Uh, I'm just letting you know. That's the green right there. That's the green paint. Yeah, the shipping is crazy from the states here. I used to order a lot of stuff from the states, but since the shipping has changed a lot, no, I can't do it. Uh, money is tight as it is. No, I can't do it. Yeah, but thanks for checking it out for me, anyways. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, it's the thing is, it's a pearlized green, lime green, Will, and you don't have to put a base coat underneath it, which is a good thing. I thought I might have had to put like a silver base or a gold base or a copper base underneath. No, no, I just sprayed it right over the plastic, and that's all it came out. I think if I would paint it like over a gray or I don't know, red maybe or gold, it'd probably be a lot darker, and I didn't want that. It's very easy to mix that paint too. It's not that hard at all. I'll do a video on me airbrushing that kind of paint to show you how it works. It's water based, so it doesn't have no smell to it. So that'd be up your alley. Because I know you were saying that you don't want the smell, so and that paint doesn't smell at all. There's no smell to it. See, and here's a blue. You can post your links if you want, Will. Get some subscribers here if you like. You got a wrench or a jacket or however you want to call it. But it gives you the right to pin your links in the chat if you want. Surprise! The 1942 MB cheap body me got even sent the windows sealed glass, seats and hood. All he took was the body. Oh, 7 people in the house. Thanks all for coming. Greatly appreciate it. I need to learn how. Oh, I can post your links for you. Will, I can do that for you. No problem. Okay, this is Northern Trail Dogs links. So if you guys, whoever's not subscribed to them, please do. There you go. Well, I just posted it for you, your channel. So some channels are easy to find. Some channels, forget it. It's not that easy. Like a lot of people use Nightbot on their channel. I have no clue how to use it, and I'm scared if I do use it, then it times people out that you have no knowledge of. Okay, thanks, Will. That's greatly appreciated. No problem, Will. No problem. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he has very interesting videos. I was going to do cooking on my channel, but then I would lose subscribers because the fire truck would be here every day then. And I don't think people want to see a video of fire trucks breaking down my door. Yeah, don't say sub, Rusty. Don't say sub in the chat because then you'll lose it. Just say uh, done, done, or connected, or something of that nature. Don't put sub because then they think it's spam. Just a word of warning. That's all. Because YouTube is very picky when it comes to connecting with other people. Very picky. I don't know why, but it's just the way they are. It's like all my videos monetized now. All my videos on my channel now. The ads are the ones that make the money for your channel. Nothing else. And the super chat helps a lot. But if you don't make a certain quota a month with PayPal, then you lose your super chats. So whatever money is in the super chat, you lose that. So yeah, I gotta do groceries tomorrow. Gotta pick up some food. The fun stuff. I don't know about you people, but I find the groceries very, very expensive now. Very pricey. I hate to see people that have like 3 or 4 kids or 5 kids, what they pay for groceries every week or 2 weeks. Probably a crazy amount. There's still 7 people here. That's good. Thanks for sticking out with me. I think some people are waiting for more progress on 55. Well, when you're scratch building, it all takes time. You got to be in the mood to do it too. And lately, I'm not in the mood. So I try to work on something else while I'm doing it. I'm just glad I fixed the lagging on here. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's crazy, Will. It's freaking crazy. I lie through bipolar eyes. How are you doing? Thanks for coming. Hi, Steve.
Hi, John. How you doing?
Oh, not too bad. Can't complain. Don't help, anyways.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I was working on I was sitting on the side there, but I was working on my chassis for that GTO.
Yeah, I got this done.
Oh yeah,
I gotta do the brown again.
right.
I might do it in gray, but the red oxide, they had them on some of the chassis too. So
Yeah, that's what I used on this GTO. I said, "Fuck it, that's what I'm going to use."
yeah.
I got the rails painted and that.
Oh, cool.
Got to do the gas tank. I got to repaint that. Yep.
Yeah, I gotta paint mine by airbrush. The gas.
I just use it. Well, I use a can of the can for the red. And, the black is actually it's Createx black
Yeah.
that I just brush painted it on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I had never seen that bottle before. Is that the same as the paint I use?
What the paint?
Yeah, because
Well, it's Createx. It's airbrush. It's opaque black. It's just black.
I've never seen that paint before. It must be a new line.
It's probably an old line. God
No,
knows how many years
no,
I've
because
had that.
I got Wicked Colors and AutoAir, and they're
Yeah.
by
Well,
the same company.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's all made by Createx.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got
But
several
it's
of their.
already mixed for the airbrush, you said?
This one here. Well, it says airbrush.
Yeah, see, mine doesn't say that. You have to mix it with something.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Where did you get that?
Well, I bought this many years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it is an old label. Who knows?
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't really.
Yeah, because
I
I just
did put a
started.
date on it, but the date's worn off, I guess.
Yeah, I just started using the AutoAir like 2 years ago, I think.
Oh
Roughly
yeah.
about 2 years ago.
I've still got probably, might have about 6 different bottles, you know.
Yeah, I bought them from Model Maple uh, Airbrush Supplies.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell
That's
you, this stuff here, I bought this stuff when I worked for the city.
Oh, okay.
And I've been
Oh, oh yeah, that's a long time ago.
and I've been retired since 2008. So
Wow.
yeah, it's old stuff.
Yeah, it must be when they first started making that paint.
Yeah, well, that's when I first found it in the art store. I used to drop into the art store all the time, just because I knew the people that ran it. And anyway, I dropped in one day and they had some paint, so I said, "Well, I'll try that." I've got like a green color, and I got a it's camelon something, and I got a pearl white and a few other colors.
Yeah, I want to try some of that color shift paint, but I got to figure out which company I want to get it from.
Yeah, I bought the stuff from Duplicolor, and that was a long time ago, but I've never used it. So that's the problem. I don't use that stuff, and if you don't use it, it might go bad. But this stuff doesn't seem to go bad or nothing.
No, because it's got like a two-part mix in it, and then sometimes it'll separate. And you just
Oh
have to
yeah,
shake it up with ball bearings or something.
yeah. He's sucking on the back.
Like folk art paint, it doesn't last long at all because you gotta watch it because after a while it gets so chunky that it just comes in a big blob. Oh, good to know, Will. Thanks for the info. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spray that area gray. Yeah, I posted his links, Mary. I don't know if you connected to Northern. Here's his links.
Yeah, I got this stuff. This is auto air. It's acrylic enamel. This stuff here,
Yeah,
it dries really flat. Like it's the flattest flat paint I've ever seen.
yeah, that's
And,
the old label. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
but it
yeah.
dries really flat. And then I got this stuff here. It's almost empty. This is there's some in there.
Yeah, it's not. It's got no smell to it either.
No, well, it's acrylic. This
Yeah,
is camel and blue. It's kind of like a weird mix of stuff. No, that's crafters. And then I got this stuff here. It's like a metallic green.
yeah, I got that right here.
Yeah. And I
Well,
got
they
this
call
one.
it different now. Huh. Oh yeah, Lafi, your dad worked in a body shop. Yeah,
Iridescent red.
yeah. They changed the colors a little bit, but they're pretty close to it because
This is funny. It looks like it's gold, but it's actually pearl white.
like this red, you mean? Almost.
Yeah, it could be. And I got this gold. This is gold here. Pearl satin gold.
Right.
I got a lot more than I thought I did. Then I got this blue.
Yeah. Hi, Four Corners a report. Thanks for coming.
Pearl blue. And I got pearlized purple.
Oh,
Well,
cool.
it's funny. It's purple, but it looks blue here.
Yeah, yeah,
Isn't that weird?
yeah. It's a
It's
camera.
purple here. Yeah, it's purple here, but it looks blue. Then I
Yeah,
got
the colors that kind of throw it off because you see it one way and I'll see it from my end. It's a total different color.
yeah, that's white.
Yeah.
And this is their that's their airbrush cleaner.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's cool. Wi-Fi.
And this is their This is their Bondo.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's supposed to be like a primer that goes underneath the color.
Yeah, well, you mix it with the paint.
Yeah,
Yeah. But
because now
years.
now they have like a primer and they call it Olive Born Sealer,
Yeah.
and then you're
But
supposed to put that underneath the
testers
color.
came out with this craft paint years ago.
Yeah,
That was testers.
yeah.
And they came out with that craft
I see
paint.
bottles like that at the art store here in town. But I tell you, like I bought a couple of the Pearl X. It's called Pearl X. You add it to
Oh
your
yeah.
paint,
Yeah.
and they got different colors. But holy shit, man! It's only a small bottle. It's like $12 each.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
You
that's
know.
the way it kind of is.
Well, they know that nobody else sells it, so they could pretty well ask whatever they want, right?
Well, I mean, yeah,
Just
artists,
like
you see.
Michaels. Just like
Yeah.
Michaels.
But I mean, artists, you see, if you're an artist, then they figure you got all kinds of money.
Yeah, I just painted that green, and it's pearl over the plastic. See this?
Yeah.
You see it?
Oh, yeah.
You know, I didn't have to use no silver or nothing underneath it.
No. I always use primer.
No, I don't.
Oh yeah, that's the only way you can see your flaws and flaws in the
Well,
plastic.
yeah, if there's a lot of like body sanding or whatever, yeah,
Yeah.
then I will primer it.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you don't, when you put the
Yeah,
paint on
like
it, you can
especially if you
really.
do a custom or something like that, you got
Yeah.
like body filler and whatnot. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I primer it then.
It's a weird show on TV. I don't know what the fuck it's even called.
Okay, well I'll try that.
Yeah, not many people around, eh?
Oh, there's 7 people in the room
Yeah.
in the chat.
Yeah. Four
Yeah.
Corners, Mary, Lyle Thurl, bipolar, Northern Trail Dog.
I don't know where they get the names from, but anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty good though.
I don't know where to get some of the names. Like my name is easy because I'm using my own name.
Yeah, well, I just use curve. That was
Sometimes it
my
has to do
nickname.
with what they do. You know, like I don't know, maybe she does eye makeup or something. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who freaking knows? Yeah, they had quite a few hackers and trolls in the Hangouts lately.
Yeah, you were telling me that.
Yeah, you gotta watch the hackers because they'll access everything, even your PayPal account and whatnot.
Yeah, that's right.
That's if you click on their name, but if you don't, if you just block them and report them, then they can't access you.
Right.
Yeah, Miguel hasn't been around lately.
No, that's too bad. I was wondering if he ever finished off on my
Oh, he's busy with the holidays coming up too.
Oh, I'm sure he is. Yeah,
You
I
know.
know he's been busy doing that that blender with colorizing cars.
Yeah, he sent me a picture last night of a car. What was it? A newer car.
Yeah,
Something that wouldn't interest me, but
right.
my
It
son
does
would
sound
love
cool.
it.
Yeah, I don't really I don't know. It's just like a big coloring book to me.
Oh, okay, no problem, Lan. I kind of figured that
What's that?
she does makeup, wonderful world of makeup and more.
Oh,
That's what I thought. Huh. Well, that's good. How you pick out your name, Northern Trail Dog? It's far from your real name, Will. But, but even the folk art paint is starting to get into different colors, pretty amazing colors too, eh?
Yeah.
But they're flat, of course, just like the
Well, yeah. I
auto
mean, well,
wicked colors.
pretty well all the paints are flat nowadays.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I mean, the only stuff you get with a gloss would be that Testers. Oh, I suppose Tamiya might have gloss in it. I
Yeah,
do
but the
like.
only thing I don't like about the Tamiya is when you spray it, it has such a big spray that
Well, yeah,
that a lot of the spray is gone. It's
yeah,
just wasted,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And it smells bad. Oh,
Oh, yeah,
it
yeah.
has a bad odor to it.
Well, that's kind of like it. To me, it smells a lot like that Duplicolor.
Yeah, yeah.
Duplicolor smells a lot like that. You know,
Oh, yeah.
that's what I'm going to use in this GTO is Duplicolor.
Oh, hi, Four Corners report. I'm in the four corners of the USA. Holy
Uh,
cripe, you must have a pretty big body then.
yeah, yeah.
USA is not freaking small peanuts. I wonder how long it would take you to drive from one end of the US to the other end. Quite a few
Well,
days.
depends on where you're going.
Oh, isn't Hawaii part of the USA too?
Yeah, but you can't drive there.
Oh, no, I know.
You can drive to Alaska.
I'll let you get James Bond's car. That goes on the water, right?
Yeah, right. No, yeah, you could drive to Alaska.
Yeah. I know somebody that went to Alaska and showed me pictures. It looks pretty freaking amazing, I tell you.
Yeah, would be.
Wouldn't be a place I'd go to. I dread the cold here, never mind Alaska.
Well, you go there in summertime.
Yeah, yeah.
You know. Like Deborah wants to drive up to the Yukon sometime.
Oh, wow.
Like she wants to drive across Canada and then go up to the Yukon because she's got a brother that lives in Vancouver
Right,
and her grandkids are in the Yukon
right.
and well, I've got a cousin that's in Winnipeg. I used to have relatives in relatives in Toronto, but they all moved down here.
Yeah, oh, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, they all moved down here, so I can't stop them there now. But we'll see. That might be a long ways off, I think.
Yeah. Oh, cool, Will. So
I'll have
House
to
of
get with
Color is
them.
bringing out a new line of paint. Cool.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's pretty good, Len. You must have seen a lot of sights when you were driving with your ex in the big rig. There's a guy that comes on. I don't know if you were here, Sean, and he's showing the different areas in the States because he
right.
drives a big rig long hauls.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool, seeing the mountains on the side. Then some of the highways just go right between the mountains.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It'd be kind of. I don't know. I wouldn't mind sitting in a cab, but I don't think I'd want to do the driving.
No, no.
No.
Well, he was supposed to be home today,
Oh yeah.
but he couldn't deliver on the weekend. He had to wait till Monday to drop the last delivery.
Right.
So, and I think he lives on Ohio, if I'm not
Oh yeah.
mistaken. I'm not sure.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. Sean drive. He shows all the highways all the time.
Right.
improvement on something or someone you love. And take the time to have a real conversation about an air driving, mad Project Red Ribbon. Buy it, wear it, show them, share it, live it. Find out more at mad.ca.
Yeah, John Claus was saying, yeah, I miss the old Hangout. I said, yeah, they moved to other Hangouts. Yeah, I know. I know, Joe Claus. All's good. They always complain because nobody was building on here. That's the reason why he goes all the other areas.
Yeah, I understand that, I guess.
Yeah. I just don't have the well, I got quite a bit done today. I can't really say I didn't get much done, but
Right.
you plan these days and you go, well, I'm gonna get all this done. And it doesn't get you don't get to that point.
No.
And then, when for yourself, when you retire, well, if I don't get it done today, I'll get it done tomorrow.
Yeah, there's no rush to get anything done, that's for
No,
sure.
no.
Yeah. It's
It's not like I'm gonna finish all the kits I have in my closet either.
no. No, but I mean, I work on this GTO. There's a project I should not have started, but somebody had posted on the Facebook sites about doing this kit, so I thought, well, what the hell?
Yeah, yeah.
So I dug it out, and the worst, like I say, the worst part was the bloody door seams are just about non-existent on the passenger side,
All right.
so they're not really. Didn't get them lined up right straight, so I don't know. Kind of thought maybe I should start because I got another body, and I thought maybe I'll start with another body, and I said, "Yeah, fuck it, not gonna bother."
That body was always blue, wasn't it?
No,
No, yours is.
originally it was white,
Oh, okay.
and yeah, in '67 when it came out, it was white, and I don't know when they did the blue issue, but I know they did a blue issue, and it's got blue tinted windows.
Right.
And this issue here, it's not the last issue, but it's one of them. One of them was done as oh geez, one of those oh shit, those Tokyo drift cars or whatever they were.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or somebody did something like that with the car
Right.
because it had like 5 or 6 the gauges all sitting on the dash.
Right, right.
So I had that, and that was basically the only thing I think there was any difference to. I don't think everything else was there, but some point in time they started putting parts from the 60 no, I think it's a 70 or 72 GTO.
Right, right.
Like the bucket seats, the original bucket seats got lost, and they started putting the bucket seats from the other GT 60 or the 72 or so GTO.
Right.
And I was lucky because Don Smith, he got a bunch of kits from a guy, and one of them was a 67 GTO. So the guy had made it into a drag car.
Right.
And I got the correct seats, and I just recast them.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to put the correct seats in.
Yeah.
But no, it's an old kit, so I mean, it's you would think that somebody would look at the mold and say, well, other than the fact that the mold is old, and it's it was original '67 mold. The only thing I've ever seen wrong with it that is basically the the door creases.
Yeah, yeah.
They're just not existent.
Right.
They're just about gone. So I managed to dig them out pretty good, but they didn't get them straight. But I'm not going to worry about it.
No, no.
I was going to build it without detailing the engine, and I said, you can't do that.
Huh.
But like where the radiator sits.
Yeah, it's pretty far away from the motor, eh?
Oh, the real cars were the same way.
Oh, were they?
Oh yeah, yeah. Those engine bays, you could fucking crawl right inside them.
Oh yeah.
But on the original, on the motor, I don't know if you can see this or not. I don't know if you can see. You see where I hacked out the hole for the radiator?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, see the original. That's all filled in. Well, how the fuck are you going to get any air to the radiator? You know. So I cut that out today,
Yeah,
best I could. Not perfect, but
yeah.
it
The
looks.
72 GTO, that was an NPC kit. That was a turd to build too.
Yeah. Well, see, every like the chassis and the engine and everything's the same kit.
Yeah, yeah.
They just carried it over the years.
Right, right.
So
Yeah, it saves
other
them
than
from
that,
making a new mold.
well, they're trying to cut expenses, keep their expenses down. That's why they're redoing a lot of the older stuff.
Right.
Because I mean they've got a fair amount of the mold there. It's
Yeah,
like it's like that 63 station wagon.
yeah.
I mean, obviously they said they redid the body, so they must have found the rest of the kit somewhere,
Yeah, yeah.
which is kind of neat to say that they've done that because obviously someone's been to China or been
Yeah.
somewhere where all their moles are, and have
Hard to
gone.
believe that all the companies are all in China now.
Well,
The
it's
only
because
American one is the Atlantic one, right?
yeah, Atlantis,
Yeah, Atlantis.
and I mean they've kept their moles here,
Yeah,
because they were monogram and a lot of that Ravel
yeah.
must have been kept here, so that's a good thing.
Right.
But the cost of the kits aren't that much cheaper,
No, no, no.
you know. Hey, if you get a kit molded here in the States, you got to look at your labor cost is going to be way up there.
Oh yeah, compared to China, oh yeah.
Yeah. Like Chinese guys, what are they making? Maybe they might be making $5 an hour.
Yeah. And they work long hours too.
Yeah. So, I mean, you're not going to get, Americans they're not going to work for peanuts.
Oh no, no.
So I mean, you take now the big rise in the kits now have been because of that big surcharge they put on the containers.
Yeah, yeah.
Going from $2,000 to $2,000 to $20,000.
Right.
I mean that just killed everything.
Yeah, that'd be cool, Will, if you can find a 61 Ford Falcon.
A 61 Ford Falcon.
Yeah, I don't think there ever was a model kit of one. I know there was a 66, 67.
Yeah, there might have been. I think there was.
Oh, back in the day, yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, you'd have to do a lot of searching to find one. I always look at like model 61. I go in there and see if they got anything, but probably not.
Probably not.
No.
But he owned a real one.
Yeah.
I wish they would bring out a couple of the Falcons, to be honest with you.
The 61 Ford Falcon Ranchero.
Yeah, I know about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was that Don Nicholson's one or whatever.
Yeah, but they did it before that though.
Yeah.
It's changed a bit since these other people took over. Spotlight message board.
Yeah, yeah. I bet I was there maybe once or twice since they changed, but yeah, I use guitar string too once in a while for brake lines.
I don't like it. It's too stiff.
Yeah. That's not that braided line you can get at the dollar store. It's not bad. That's pretty thin. That's pretty bendable.
I don't think I've seen that.
It comes on a spool like this. Like this.
Oh, that's that craft wire.
Yeah.
Yeah, for crafting.
but it's pretty flexible.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
come
I've
in
seen it.
black. They come in black. The black one is more flexible than the silver one.
Right.
Every time I go to the dollar store, I forget where I placed it, and I'm looking all over the place for it, and I know I bought it, and I couldn't find it, so now I got like 6 rolls of it.
Jeez. Yeah.
Yeah, Rusty, if you read somewhere in the Bible, they always said the yellow jackets are going to take over the world. What they mean by the yellow jackets, it means China. That's what they mean.
Well, they might just
It's
do
funny.
it.
I haven't been in church. I don't know how long, but I remember the Bible pretty freaking good right now. Go figure.
Well, if you get into reading the Bible, I tried it once, but I just couldn't get past all this stuff.
No, but I mean, I went to Sunday school and they always did a verse of some something in the Bible.
Oh yeah, I did.
I remember all that stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't remember it when I was a kid because you're a kid, you know, and you just fluff it off, you know.
But no, I mean, if you talk to somebody that's well versed in the Bible,
Yeah,
they can tell you.
I painted this too. That's like gunmetal from Vallejo.
Yeah, you have to hold it back a bit. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's for that 50 Chevy truck.
Right.
And then I gotta
Right.
use this rear end for it.
Oh yes.
Corvette.
The Posterior Labial Commission.
You got to let the dogs out. Will, let the dogs out. Yep. Okay, Will. We'll still be here for a bit. That's like me, you know, like now I don't have to wake up for anybody, you know, so,
Yeah. Right.
I go to bed whenever I'm tired. Sometimes I don't go to bed until 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. Because I don't have to get up. I don't have to get up too early anyways.
No, well, that's the same with me. Although Deborah's always saying, "We gonna get out of bed yet?"
Huh.
Yeah, and I say, "Geez, what time is it?" Oh yeah, 9:30. A lot of times I don't get out of bed till 10 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah, some
Like
days
unless
I get up early, like 8:30 or 9 o'clock, but
right.
other days I could sleep till 11 or 12.
Yeah, well, that's just it. Like you
You
don't have
know,
to.
and I look at it this way, if I have to do groceries, usually after 12 o'clock, then it starts getting warmer out,
Yeah, well, that's it too.
you know.
I mean, really, there's not much you can do at 10 o'clock in the morning outside this time of year.
No.
There's not much I do out there. I might go out and feed the birds, or if there's snow on the driveway, I might clean it out. But other than that, nothing else to do out there.
No.
So we had snow, a little skiff of snow last night, but it was gone. Yes, the sun came out and melted it, and it was all gone.
Yeah, I hear that New York was really infected with this virus, eh?
No, I wouldn't be surprised.
1,500 people today.
Yeah. Well, it's not going away.
Well, they shouldn't have let the flights go like they did. They should have waited until they had more control with the virus. That's what I think, anyways.
Well, I think the big problem is people traveling around. That's one of the big problems there. I mean,
What time you get up, Lynn? You get up before 5 o'clock in the morning? Holy crap!
that's too early for me.
Well, yeah, but Lynn is not retired, so
Yeah, well, there you
I
go.
don't have to go to work or whatever.
Right.
Like some of the shifts that some people have, it's weird, really weird. Oh, you got bipolar eyes? Holy shit.
Bipolar eyes.
So you're not Marty Feldman or what?
Yeah, you know, it's a weird movie on here tonight. One
Oh,
of
they
these
did it for
science
the money
fiction
worth
movies.
and for the holidays. What's
Uh,
that? No,
I
I
said,
just
one of
reading
these
what
science
somebody.
fiction. Science fiction movie on TV there. And
I
it's
was
really
never a big sci-fi movie.
well, I just like I got to watch a movie that's got action in it. I can't watch movies that are just blah.
I like good comedy. I like a good comedy movie like Money Pit. I like watching that. Things like that.
Yeah.
Or even some of the old Jerry Lewis movies. You know, they're pretty hilarious. Or Lauren
Yeah.
Hardy.
Well, that's the thing. You can get all that stuff on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's why I watch it on.
Yeah.
It's all free. So,
Yeah. Well, that's just it.
and a lot of old cartoons are on there too.
Probably. Yeah. I haven't watched any cartoons. But...
Motor Mouse and I forget the cat's name.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that
Felix.
one? Huh?
Felix? Felix?
No, no, the Motor Mouse. Motor Mouse and the cat. The cat built these ridiculous drag cars or whatever, trying
Well, I don't think I've
to
seen
get
that
the
one.
catch the mouse all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that cat show you were talking about. And the wacky racers and Hot Wheels. They're all on there. Oh, my dad, he used to love watching Roadrunner. A lot of times I would call him up and he's laughing his head off. I said, "What are you
Yeah.
watching?" "Oh, I'm watching Coyote and Roadrunner."
Oh, yeah. Right.
Oh, yeah. He used to enjoy that.
Yeah. Well,
Or the
yeah.
honeymoon,
Cartoons
or
today
the
are kind of weird.
honeymooners, or the honeymooners. He loved watching honeymooners or Dick Van Dyke when he had those four people on the panel. Uh, Sammy Davis Jr., Jerry
Oh, yeah.
Lewis, and some other guy.
Right.
I think they were all Italian, weren't they, or something?
Oh, God. I can't remember now.
Dick Van Dyke, all he did was drank every time. He always had a glass on with him
Well,
and a
it's the same
cigarette.
as Dean Martin.
Yeah, Dean Martin. That's the one I was thinking about. Dean Martin.
Yeah. Dean Martin used to smoke dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I always every year at Christmas time I always get the one there with Dean Martin and Frank Sinatra singing "It's a Marshmallow World."
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I had that and I just put that on my Facebook page the other day. And if you look at them,
Yeah.
well, Dean Martin's eyes are all bloodshot, and I think he must be smoked right out of her. But they used to
Yeah.
say that he smoked quite a bit of weed.
Yeah, I don't know what they used to call them. Dean Martin and the other three. They had a name for that show. I
Yeah, the
forget.
Rat Pack.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., Frank Sinatra. And there's somebody else too. Can't
Jerry
remember who it
Lewis.
was. Yeah, it might have been Jerry. I can't remember.
Yeah.
The Rat Pack.
Yeah, Palmer Plastics. Stay away from that, John Claus. They're not very good kids.
Box art's kind of nice.
Yeah, that's about it. That's as
Yeah,
far as
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
get with them.
Yeah.
I think they
But
were
there are
more
people.
about.
There are people that collect those though.
Yeah, I thought they were like a company that started before Lindbergh. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there was Palmer and Premier,
Right.
and I don't know if Premier and Palmer were the same company but just different names or what. I'm not
That
really
could
sure
be.
how that worked. But yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
the
lot of
box art
history.
was not bad, but I remember they had mock up one Mustang and a Challenger from Palmer kits. Oh my God, the engines were pathetic.
Yeah, I used to call them slab side kits because you had the body and the chassis, and then you had the two side panels that had a glue on.
Yeah, yeah.
They didn't have really any interior detail. Yeah, and they all came
Cool.
with the same chrome. They all had the same chrome tree. They all had the same chassis.
Yeah, yeah.
The only thing that's really different was the front and rear grills and the bodies.
Yeah, detail wise, forget it.
No, no detail, no detail in those kits.
No. That's like if you look at the old AMT kits compared to the MPC kits. AMT, the bodies were more definition than MPC were. Like the badges and whatnot. It stood out more. The
Yeah,
older AMT kits.
could have been.
I don't blame you, John Claus. I always stay away from them too. Palmers. I know there is people. It's just like Johan. Like there's people that go crazy over them.
Yeah.
Not me. They can keep them.
Well, they say Johan had the best detailed bodies.
That's it. And motors, and some of the motors were pretty decent, like the Pro Stock
Oh yeah,
one,
yeah.
Super Stock. They were decent, but the chassis and interior, oh man, no, I don't think so.
Well, I mean, they're all basically
Yeah.
same style chassis, everything molded to it pretty well.
Oh,
But
cool.
that's how it
Well,
was.
oh yeah. Well, yeah. When we were kids, we didn't know any better.
Well, that's just it. See, they were all that stuff was for kids.
Yeah, yeah,
It was just where they gave you a promo because you bought the car.
yeah, yeah.
Take this home. Oh,
Yeah, but
here, Johnny.
it's funny, like they had the Mad Max and things like that, and that was later on in life. That I made cars that almost looked like the Mad Max stuff. I had
Yeah.
like tank carriers on top of the roof of the car,
Oh yeah.
and God, we used to just throw the parts together and just build one model out of it, no matter what parts we had.
Yeah, I used to.
Hi, Spray Boot Customs. Thanks for coming in. It's been a while. Yeah, yeah. Oh, thanks for coming, John. That's another John. Thank God there's not too many Johns in the freaking. Well, yeah, there's John Claus, and now there's another John.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
lots of Johns.
Yeah, Johnny on the spot. Let's make a deal. Door number 1, John. Number 2, John, and number 3, John. Yeah, I used to watch the Addams Family too. I like when he blew up the trains on this train set. That's what I liked. John Claus Van Damme. Yeah, I could do that too. I could say SBC. Yeah, I could do that too. I gotta do some groceries tomorrow. I hate groceries. grocery shopping.
Yeah, well, like you said earlier about the price of groceries, yeah, they've gone,
Like,
you know,
like I'm mostly by myself. Like
yeah,
2 days ago, I spent $60, and I
yeah, oh,
hardly
yeah,
anything.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like I hate to see somebody that has like 4 or 5 kids. Holy shit, man!
Well,
Probably spend a couple $100 every week.
yeah, well, Deborah's parents, Deborah's son. Now they got three boys,
Yeah,
and they're all teenagers.
right.
So I mean, their grocery bills pretty up there.
I bet. I bet.
But I mean, they both work, you know.
Well, I guess you have to these days, even just to
Yeah,
survive.
yeah. Well, he works. He works doing painting, and he worked for Irving, the company that he's working with. They had a contract to paint out at the refinery, so he worked out there, and then he worked at one of the one of the mills painting out there,
Right.
and then he paints on the side, his own stuff.
Huh.
He keeps pretty busy,
Right.
and she's an insurance I forget what they call them, but if you have an accident, they call in and she talks to them about what to do and all that stuff.
Right.
So I mean, she's making pretty good money.
I think you still get the monster drag and coach cars, Will.
What are they?
The monster vehicles, the two from the monsters.
Oh, the Munsters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The coffin and the other thing.
Yeah. Let me just see if a model. Let's see. What are they? I don't know. So they're weird. They call them old unbuilt kits. But I
Okay,
guess-
Mary, you have a good night too.
Yeah. Night, Mary. Good talking to you. Let's
Yeah,
see.
she,
What I got.
she finished her GTX.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Did a pretty good job on it.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, it's Spray Booth Customs. I think he lives in Toronto.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they don't have any. Spotlight message board, they don't have any.
Well, who was the last one that brought it out? Blueprinter, or did they bring it out as a kit?
Oh no,
they
they
brought
were
it out as a kit, later. Wasn't it?
yeah, they came out. They brought them out as a dual kit in a tin. They came out with that, and then they had another boxing where it was a box, but both kits were in it, and then they did the kits separate.
Oh, right, right.
Yeah, so I mean, that was quite a while ago. So
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen them around. Like, I know Michael's did sell them at one time.
yeah, well, see, this is what happens. They come out with all this stuff,
Yeah,
and then people say, "Well, I'll get it later." Well, all of a sudden, later is no more. It's gone. They're gone. You can't.
yeah. It seems like they don't do used to.
No, well, no, they don't, because when they used to do the stuff, I mean, they weren't just going to the hobby shops. They were going, Walmart and Zellers and everywhere, grocery stores. Well, not maybe so much grocery stores, but drugstores. They were going everywhere.
Yeah, so even sell them at hardware stores. Model kits.
Yeah, but I mean, now they're not. That's not happening anymore.
No, no.
The only ones that are really getting them are the are the hobby shops.
Yeah, yeah.
So they've lessened down the subject the sub or the less places that they're selling them in means they're not getting out to more people.
Right,
Well, if
right.
they're not getting out to the people, then that means, well, okay, they're not getting out to the people. Then who's there to buy them?
Right.
You know, it's only going to be the older people.
Yeah.
Now, grant you the fact too is that how many people can afford the price of the new kits today? You know,
Yeah, it's getting to that point, isn't it?
oh, it is. It's like I've gotten to be very picky about what I'm buying now
Yeah, I have to.
because
You
I
know, if
mean
I
now
don't have
I'll
no
look at
plans for it, there's no sense of buying it.
no, and I
You
got
know.
tons of kits here that I bought that yeah I bought them. The price was right, and I bought them. But now I'm saying, well, geez,
Yeah, I done the same thing, Steve. Like I remember back in the day, I used to go hit 4 hobby shops,
yeah
and each hobby shop, I grabbed like 3 or 4 kits from each hobby shop.
yeah.
But no, I don't do that anymore.
Oh well, I mean when you could buy a kit for like say $9.99. Well, geez, I might as well get another one too. So you
Yeah,
buy
yeah,
2 kits, But now when you're
yeah,
looking at a kit and you're saying, well, geez, it's anywhere between $30 and $45 now,
yeah,
or
yeah,
$50 depending on but the
yeah.
double.
You're not gonna buy the kit for parts.
No,
That's not
no.
how it's gonna go.
Mm. I'm fortunate I got enough kits that I can take parts off of, but I don't even want to do that anymore.
Well, I've done it in the past, and I have the tendency to forget to put a note in the box,
Oh
and
yeah, yeah,
I want to build it that day, and I go, where the hell is the rear end?
yeah, yeah. I've
You
done
know,
that a few times.
and yeah, I don't do that anymore.
No, I
I
usually
just
try
use the
to
parts that I have in like my parts bin or wherever.
right.
I don't grab it from some other kit.
No, yeah, I
Hi,
try
Jerry,
to.
Rod, and Bella. Thanks for coming. Like I said, some of these names, I don't know. I don't know where to get them from.
Yeah, there are new people popping in. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I was on a few hangouts earlier.
Yeah, I'd like to get on that one from England, but geez, I'd have to get up probably. Well, if I got on at 6 in the morning, that means it's 10 o'clock to his time.
Yeah, yeah,
So I mean, I pretty well have to get up like 4 in the morning or 3 in the morning.
yeah. Usually, if he does on a Friday,
Yeah,
then it's like nighttime for us.
yeah. Well, that's not too bad.
And they're doing it like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock their time
Right.
at midnight. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah. Something like that wouldn't be bad if I can catch that.
Yeah, yeah. Like Paul, he does that on Fridays.
Right.
He changes the times.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
must check this Friday and see if I can find him. Because I got no pool anymore.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's shut down till well. I don't go back, but the league starts back on the 4th of January.
Right.
So, and I don't go back till the 11th
Oh yeah.
because I'm going to be a spare that first time. So, which is I don't mind that.
Yeah, they're talking about a lockdown here around New Year's again.
Yeah, something's going to happen here after Christmas because they mentioned that tonight on the news. But
Yeah.
I guess there's nothing much you can do about it.
No, no, but it's not the best thing for a lot of people, I tell you.
Well, no, it's not a good.
Especially for people that are not mobile and
Yeah,
they relate on, people taking them where they have to
yeah,
go.
right, right.
Then it's harder on a person like that.
Yeah, but
You know.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, it's there's so many people out there, that's roaming around, and a lot of people are just traveling around. I mean, yeah, they wear a mask, but
Yeah.
that doesn't mean you can't get it. You can still get it.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah.
guess
Oh,
the
I
thing
know.
is,
I know.
the thing is, if you get your inoculations, the odds are that you're not going to end up really sick with it.
Did you hear about that basketball player, Shaq, or whatever his name is?
I don't think so.
Well, he's not a basketball player anymore. He's retired now.
Oh,
But
okay.
Shaq, I think his name is Shaq.
Yeah, I think I know who you mean.
Okay, he's in the hospital. He got COVID.
Oh yeah,
He's in the 70s, I think, by now.
right. Yeah, probably. Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
Yeah, because Big Chief, he showed a video of him in the
Oh yeah,
hospital. Yeah.
right, right.
Hi, Tiffany. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I don't think the 3D printers are going to take it over the model companies, Rusty.
No,
No,
no.
because it would cost more in the long run because the person that does the design, he wants to get paid for his hours. So, like Miguel even said, sometimes it takes him like 3 hours or whatever. You
Yeah,
know,
that's
that's
right.
say that's $20 an hour.
Yeah,
You
well,
know,
it's like doing a model car.
for example, anyways.
Yeah, but it's like building a model car. You can't charge the guy $25 an hour to build a model. You know,
Oh no,
maybe it's
you'll never get that in labor. No freaking
no,
way.
no, that's right. No,
God, then you
like
would
I've
have to
talked
ask
about.
about like $1,000 or $1,500 every model you build.
Yeah,
People are going to turn
but there
the
are
other cheek pretty fast.
some people build models and they do pretty good.
Oh, Roy Sawyerson is one of them.
Yeah.
He sells them on eBay though.
Oh yeah. Well.
He sold one for like $1,500
Yeah.
at one time.
Well, I know a guy in the States there, Jeff Johnson. He does some stuff like that for people.
Oh yeah.
Jeff, I always call Jeff the door. I've met him down there and down in the States. I know who he is and that. And I always call him the doorman. Because I think there's not a kid that's ever built that he didn't open the doors on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I don't think so, Rusty. I think you're wrong there.
What's
Because
that?
the guys that are printing those parts on the 3D printer, they want to have, pay for their trouble. So,
Well, yeah, I mean, that's like I told Miguel. I mean, he prints these parts out for me. I'll pay you for them.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
basically,
I think he's charging the motors now at the hobby shop 25
yeah.
or $30
Well,
each.
yeah. But to see, he's already drawn out that thing that I wanted.
Yeah,
So
see, the thing is, once they have the file, then, it's it's a piece of, easy money for them in a
well,
sense.
yeah, he just has to print it. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah. And like I said, just print a couple off for me, send them to me, and then
Yeah.
I can try and see how they fit.
Yeah.
Now, if they fit real good, then I might cast them or I might ask him to print me off a bunch.
Like that Iceman collectibles, he posts all the time on uh, aftermarket market area
Oh
in
yeah, right,
Facebook,
right.
and I looked at them, like I don't know if his picture quality is bad, but I can see the lines in every part that he makes.
Yeah. Well, see, that would be because the what's the word I'm looking for? When you print, you can print really fine or coarser, and it depends, I think, a lot on the printer he's got.
No, he
So
doesn't have a resin printer. He has the other one
yeah,
before that.
I'm not familiar with all those printers and stuff.
Yeah, it'll show the lines more.
Right,
The 3D printer resin won't show
right.
the lines as much. I think that's what Shapeways is using now as resin printers,
Oh yeah,
but they're the high end stuff.
right. Now the body I did for the guy. I mean, it was funny when you looked at the body. It looked like it was like a wood grain.
Yeah.
It was really weird, and it was
Yeah.
nothing to clean it up.
No.
Like I just took and washed it all off, and then I just let it dry for 3 or 4 days, and then I took some sanding pads, started with some coarse stuff, and smoothed it up, and went right down, best I could, and then I put a coat of primer on it, and then
Yeah.
I could see where all the flaws were, and I got that all smoothed off, and then put another coat of primer on it, and then I polished it.
Yeah. Well, that's what I did with Ron Olson's motors that I got from him. All I use is that primer filler.
Yeah.
paint in a spray can, and
Right.
that filled up the lines pretty good.
Right.
Yeah, I understand that, Rusty, but not everybody's gonna perfect a 3D printer. Like everybody thinks it's easy, but I don't think it's that easy.
I think the printer part is basically it's just a matter of learning how to, get the file to the 3D printer, and the
Yeah,
printer does it itself,
yeah, but
basically.
it's if you're making your own parts like Miguel does, that program takes a while to learn. It's
Oh
not
yeah,
like an overnight thing.
no, if you're learning vendor, that's going
Yeah,
to take you 3 or 4 months.
yeah,
It would probably take me if I spent my time on it. It would probably take me about 2 months to understand how everything works.
yeah, yeah.
You know,
Well, that's like Dominic. He's still playing with it, and you know
yeah.
he's getting better at it, but he's not as good as Miguel is.
No, well, Miguel is pretty well versed in it.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
he's been doing a lot of stuff.
Well, yeah, because he designs his own games and
Yeah.
whatnot, so that
I mean,
helps a lot too.
he's been doing stuff for quite a few years,
Yeah,
or it seems like he has.
yeah, but for somebody that doesn't know nothing about AutoCAD or 3D printing, 3D model
Well,
wise and
I did
whatnot.
AutoCAD, and this is a lot different than AutoCAD.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You know, but it's just a matter of learning it if you want to learn it. I mean, I'm not interested in learning it, so
I think it's just I don't have the patience for to learn new programs. To be honest with you,
no, I don't either.
like I've got this. I don't know this Craw Draw or whatever it's called.
Corel Draw, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I've been playing around with it for years. You think I still can figure? No freaking way. Because it's got so many freaking functions on it that it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And then what happens? You get it right, and then you click on the wrong freaking button, and all of a sudden it disappears. Where the hell did it
Yeah,
go?
right, right. Well, see that's one of the things that when I was doing AutoCAD, like the guy told us, he says you have to keep a notebook and write everything down in it, and
Yeah,
then if you lose something, he says all you do is hit back and it'll go back,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know. But he says, if you're doing drawings or anything like that, write down what you're doing. He says you'll remember everything a lot better,
Right, right.
which makes sense. But it's a kind of a pain in the ass to have to do that too. Try to
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
that. Oh yeah, and I mean you can't write everything down. But the thing is, when we were learning, we had a book, you know, but you don't get any books today. That's what you need to know. What does this symbol mean?
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
like I look at my computer and right now, and I look on, and I say, well, what's this little square box? This is app available, install YouTube. Well, I don't know what that means. Then it says, add this page to favorites. Then there's another one that says favorites. Then there's another one, correct collections, and then there's a picture of profile, and then there's a whole bunch of other stuff, settings and all that stuff.
right, right.
And then on the
Yeah,
left there's a bunch more stuff. Well, if you
yeah,
don't open those and you don't look at them and you know understand what they do, you'll never know.
right, right,
You know, that's the whole thing. You got to be open them and trying to figure out what exactly these things are doing.
right, right.
So if you can make a note of that, then every time you go to do something, you remember.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I mean, I know sometimes.
I find sometimes that there's an accident or a mistake. Sometimes it's a good thing.
Yeah. But I know if I go to work and it's the way a lot of it is. I'll ask a question on Facebook or whatever,
Yeah,
and 9 out of 10 times, if I had Googled it, I would have probably got the answer.
yeah, yeah.
That sometimes I just ask the question,
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that's fine, John Claus. If you build out of the box, that's fine. There are a lot of
yeah,
people that do that.
yeah.
There are a lot of people that do that.
I'd like to be able to do that, but I don't
Oh
know.
God, I never done it even when I was a kid.
Oh, I did. I used to do it, but then all of a sudden, once I start putting plug wires on, you know, then the next thing you go, oh, I can put plug wires on. Oh, I could put heater hoses on.
Yeah,
You can do fuel lines, and
yeah,
everything is basically relatively simple,
right.
unless you're doing a big blown engine. Like that's why I like the older style, drag cars
Yeah, less
because they're not,
wiring, less wiring.
well, yeah, there's less wiring
Yeah,
or less anything.
yeah.
But
That's
yeah,
like me. That's like me. Like, everybody says, "Do you build pro mods?" No. Why not? Oh, it's like a snake pit,
yeah,
which
yeah,
is
I know,
it is.
you know,
It's got wiring going through the interior. It's got wiring going through the trunk. It's got wiring underneath the hood.
yeah,
And you can overdo it too because I've seen some pro mods and you go, well, where's the motor? It's got so many freaking wires on it, you can't even see the freaking motor.
yeah. Well, there's a guy in the States. I mean, when I used to go to Classic Plastic, this guy Del Perone, beautiful models, and they were detailed right, to the hilt, you
Yeah,
know. And I mean, but he would have his model in a shelf class, you
right.
know. And I'd look at it and say, now, why would you put that in a shelf class? And
Yeah,
somebody
yeah,
says, well, he already won, first place last year in another class. And
right.
I'm thinking, well, how many trophies does this fucking guy need? you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I mean, that's basically what it come down to.
yeah.
How many trophies was he
Yeah,
getting?
Don Flynn, he passed away, eh?
Who?
Don Flynn. He used to do the drag cars, a lot of drag cars.
Don't think I know him.
Yeah, he's from California way. He was only in his 50s when he passed.
Yeah,
He was a great builder. He did a lot of designs for Slick for the decals.
yeah. Okay.
He was a friend of Wayne Stevens.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Dale Prude or Dale something like that. Yeah,
Don't
long
know.
hair. He was always on model car forums
Oh,
at
yeah.
one time. That's true, John Claus. That's a good point. Everybody has their own agenda, how they want to build their models.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you build to your satisfaction, not to satisfy somebody else.
Right, right.
You know, like my son when he builds, he wants to know how to do this, how to do that. And I go to myself, holy shit! And it took me this long to learn all what I know.
Well, that's it, you see. You know.
Well, we take advantage of it because we don't realize even just holding a paintbrush, it's it's an art. Because when I saw my son hold a paintbrush the first time, I go, oh my god, that's not how you hold it.
Well, that might be the way he holds it, though.
Yeah, but he wasn't accomplishing very much. But he knows how to use the airbrush. He just doesn't
Right.
clean it. That's I end up cleaning it. Hopefully one day he'll get back into it. Who knows? He's got
Yeah, yeah,
like
one never knows.
he's got like 30 models in a stash, and then he's got models at his place. Yeah, mine never looked like the box either, Rusty. Never. Unless it was a well-known drag car, then if I like it, then I will build it. Rescribed. Oh. Just fixing what you spelled wrong, eh, Will? Oh, okay. Hey, yeah. Yeah, autocorrect doesn't work in Facebook or here either. I know. I always have that problem spelling autocorrect. The only place it works on is your phone. It'll correct you. Tell you if you're spelling it wrong. Yeah, there's not. Well, the model shows have been closed for the rest of this year. John Claus here. So,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they'll have one here again this year or not.
well, they just had one not too long ago, and
Oh, up there, yeah.
there was an outbreak, so they're not taking any chances anymore.
Well, no.
And it was not crowded or anything. It was just they just had an outbreak. Lucky not too many people got infected by it, but still,
Yeah.
still the organization would feel bad if that happens. You know what I mean? That ever started the model show.
Right. Well, I mean, you take the NNL East.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a lot of people going to that show,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
and I mean, I don't know how many people actually go there. It's pretty well.
Well,
I've got there, and there's probably we used to get there about 7, 7:15 in the morning, so we'd be in the first, at the front of the building, and the lineup would go all the way around to the back of the building before the doors opened.
Right. Right.
So I mean, you figure there's at least a couple hundred, and then you
Yeah.
got people coming.
Well, that's like that. They just had a big show in the States. I can't ACAN or it was in Georgia.
Yes,
They-
yes, yeah,
Yeah, Acme show. Yeah, Acme was the
yeah,
name of the show. They had
right,
quite a few people there, man.
yeah,
Quite a few people. A lot of YouTubers, from the model community was there.
oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Some people as far as Florida drove all the way there.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
I don't
But
think I would drive that far to go to the model show. Not anymore.
well, see, this, like some of the guys down there at Classic Placid, they would drive an hour or so to go to a meeting.
Yeah, yeah,
That'd be like me driving to Moncton,
yeah.
which Craig and I used to do. And then one of the guys up there said, "Well, you guys are in St. John, In other words, we weren't good enough to to be a member of their club."
Oh, wow.
Well,
Yeah,
that's basically what the
I
guy
used to
was
be a
saying.
member of the Group 25, and they had a meeting on Tuesdays in Toronto.
Yeah.
It was way too much. Driving all the way to Toronto at nighttime and then driving all the way back at nighttime.
Oh yeah. Well, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's what we would go up there, and it's an hour drive up basically, and an
yeah,
hour drive back, and the friggin' meeting wouldn't be much more than an hour.
yeah, yeah,
So I mean, you're an hour, 2 hours on the road just to go there for an hour.
yeah, yeah.
And it really didn't amount to a whole bunch.
No, no,
You know,
no. Yeah,
you had a good time.
I think it took me about an hour and a half to get to Toronto from here.
Yeah,
But the thing is, if you got to work during the day, because I was working in the steel company at the time,
yeah,
you know, then you had to leave early because you had to get up early in the morning.
right.
So, no, it was too much. So I stopped doing that quite a while ago.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you need a car for sure. Like I've often thought of joining the club in Moncton or Fredericton, but not now. The way the way everything is now, I wouldn't bother.
Well, it's a pretty big,
Summertime it wouldn't be too bad.
it's a pretty big group in
I
Fredericton.
don't know how many people's up in the group really,
Oh, wow.
but
Yeah,
like
they
I
got a
said,
hobby shop there too, don't they?
well, that's Scott. They're
Oh,
Elm
okay.
City
Elm
Hobby.
City Hobbies.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Scott's prices aren't cheap.
No. Yeah, I think he's the one that had Chiller with the drag car and the Gelsey pulling it at $85 or $90 selling
Yeah,
them.
probably. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was his site. I don't I haven't ordered from him in a long time.
No,
'Cause I think the last time I ordered from him was Detail Master seat belts, I think.
oh yeah.
But he had a special order because he didn't have it in the store.
Yeah. Well, that's he doesn't have. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you look on his site and he'll say sold out. You know, like I bought a
Yeah.
couple things from him because basically I couldn't get them in. From the guy I deal with.
It's just like Tamiya paint. I think after I was going to order Tamiya paint, and he goes, well, you had to buy 6 jars for the same
Yeah,
color. I go,
that's for,
what?
yeah.
No, I'm not doing that.
No, but that's because he has to buy it that way.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
said, no, forget it.
so
If
he
you
has
don't
to
have
buy
it in
it.
store, then don't worry about it.
No. Well, the guy that had the hobby shop down here at the end of it, that's what he was telling us. Well, I get them in 6 bottles. You have to buy all 6.
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
other
no.
words, he didn't want to stock anything. You see,
Right.
people don't want to stock anything.
Yeah, that hobby shop close to you was pretty tight, though, walking
Yeah.
in there.
Oh yeah. Well, it's just there's no hobbies aren't going to get cheaper. That's for sure.
Yeah, you do nice work, John Claus. I gotta admit that. So does Rusty. Even though those stock cars.
Yeah,
But
stock car.
Mary's gonna kick your ass, and then you're gonna be asking her questions. And I ain't gonna tell her to charge you $100 for every tip that she gives you.
Right.
Well, buy one if you buy a compressor, Rusty. Buy one with a tank. Guarantee you'll be happy with that. I got both. I bought one with a tank, and then I got one small one for my son. If he wants to take it home, then he can take it home. But I don't think his mother will let him airbrush in the house.
Yeah, I got one with a tank, and I got just that cheap Canadian Tire one, which neither one. Well, I haven't used it. I haven't done any of that stuff. So.
Yeah, that's the one I got. I got a cheap one from Canadian Tire. It came with an airbrush.
Yeah.
The airbrush was a piece of crap, but I fixed it. It works now.
Yeah.
The holes in the tip, they had 3 holes where the
Yeah.
tip is. 2 were closed up with like a metal shaving kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
So I drilled them. I drilled them out, and now it works. So put some beeswax around the threads,
Yeah.
and then that way it has no air leaks whatsoever. It works not bad. I haven't used it in a while, but it still works.
Well, that's a dual action, isn't it?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. This one here.
Yeah.
It's got the blue.
I never took mine out of the case.
It's got the blue thing on the back, but it still works. But the needle sticks a lot on in that one. You know, even though you lubricate it, it still sticks.
Right. Must be catching on something.
Hi, Miguel. How you doing? He's in the chat.
Oh, good.
He posted something to look at. '72 Monte Carlo. I think Dominic would like that. He likes his Montes. Yeah, he only gets 2 days off for Christmas holidays.
Who?
Dominic.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Gets Christmas Day off, and he gets New Year's, and that's it.
Yeah.
That could be that Miguel was in here all this time. Who knows?
I don't even see him here.
He sits by his computer all day. Pretty well. What's that?
Oh, there's Miguel. Oh, they look too nice.
I won in Dirty Rotten, and you came back.
They get a paint job out like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still debating on what color to paint this 55, to be honest with you. I'm not that far yet because I paint the body at the end anyways.
I'm not a big fan of the donk wheels, but
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that either.
oh, the dart. I like
I
that.
don't knock it if somebody wants to build one, you know.
Oh
That's
no,
the
they can.
thing.
People can build whatever they want, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't build one. I like the dart though. I like
Just
that.
like the drifter cars, same thing. I'm not a big fan of drifter cars either. They look so stupid, you know, like they have to slow down when they hit a bump because otherwise everything will go out of whack.
Well, I just don't understand the tilted wheels.
Well, the thing is, like, it throws off your ball joints. It throws
Oh
off your
God, it
chain.
throws everything off.
It throws the whole suspension thing right off.
Yeah.
And it would probably make it weaker too. You would think.
Well, it certainly wouldn't help it. I can't
No,
see that.
no.
No.
I don't know how they turn the front wheels, to be honest with you, with
Yeah,
being
that
slanted
must
like
be a
that.
little tricky.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
say so. Like it'd be all right if you're going into a track and you're drifting it,
Oh yeah, yeah.
you know.
But I mean, you couldn't. I don't know how you could drive that in the highway. Christ, you'd wear your tires out. You know,
Oh yeah,
they're not cheap tires either.
no. Some
You
of them
know.
are. There's hardly any rubber on it. There's more rim than rubber.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But I mean, you're putting all that weight on that inner edge. You
Oh
know,
yeah, yeah.
I mean, that would wear out in no time.
Yeah,
Especially,
but you know, when you think the front end being like that, you know, you could snap the front end real easy.
yeah, you certainly could do something.
Like just putting like 33-inch tires on your car, you know, you're throwing off the speedometer like it says 60, but in reality, you're not going 60,
No, that's right. No, no.
you know, because it takes longer for that wheel to turn the full circle before it reaches the end point, right?
Right.
I don't know how they do it, to be honest with you. Then you have to put bigger brake drums on it, of course.
Yeah, they mess around with the suspension somehow.
Yeah.
I'm not I'm not fully versed in what they do.
No, I'm not either. Well, it's just like a lowrider, you know, like it's all right to go to a car show, but to drive it like as a daily driver, no.
Yeah. The one thing about the lowriders today, they can all jack them up to normal height.
Oh
You know,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I mean that's one thing they can do.
yeah. But they got everything chrome on the thing. Like
Yeah.
you
Well,
would have to.
I don't think the lowriders, other than the fact that they bounce them around,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
basically just the same as a custom car back in the '60s.
Yeah, but they have it so they have like a plate underneath the car so they can lower it so much
Oh
that
yeah, I
the
know.
sparks come from underneath the car.
Yeah, but I mean, they were doing that back in the 50s and 60s,
Oh
with
yeah, yeah.
lowering their cars down and
Oh
that.
yeah.
But it's just that they most of them got those donkey wheels on them,
Yeah.
or they got little tiny wheels, little tiny wheels that are just basically nothing to them.
You're just catching up now, Rusty? Holy crap, man. Yeah, Mary's going to charge you. I'll be our manager. For every 100 that she makes off you, I get $50. Yeah, I like this camera better than the laptop camera, I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, this is more resolution than the one in the laptop because the one in the laptop is, real cheap, right?
yeah, probably mine is.
Yeah. I could get maybe later a tripod and I could put it like behind me or something.
Right,
So that way when I'm working on the table, I can point it right to the table.
right.
Because if I point it down like this, you just see from this way. But if it's from behind me, then you see it from what I see.
Yeah, right, right.
So it'd be easier that way.
Well, I'm not going to worry about that for a while.
Oh, no, no. You ever use this stuff, Steve? Panel liner?
No, I got something like that. It comes in those little skinny bottles.
Oh, detail something.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it comes in different colors. This one
yeah. I don't
here,
even know if I've used any of that.
the detailer.
Yeah, that's what I got. Some of that.
Yeah.
That's what I got to find where it is because I want to use that in the grill of that GTO.
Yeah.
And I hope to hope to use it on that at
Oh,
some
no
point.
problem. I kind of figured that, Miguel. I have fun wrapping presents. I hate wrapping presents. I usually buy one of those shopping bags with Santa Claus thing on it and then just put tissue in it.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
Well, this year I didn't have to wrap anything. My son picked out everything he wanted. So,
Oh, that's all right.
yeah. Then she goes, well, why didn't you buy him clothes? I said, excuse me, he's not coming here anyways at the moment. So why would I buy him clothes so he can take them
Right.
out to your place? I don't think so.
Yeah.
And then she goes, well, what about a 3D printer? Oh,
The 3D
yeah,
printer.
well, it's not going to go to your place. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're still a little pricey here, I think. Oh, okay. That's good to know, Will. I don't follow the drifters or anything like that, so I just know that
Anyway, John, I think I'm
yeah,
going to take
okay, no problem.
it's
Okay,
midnight here.
yeah, we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah,
Have a good night.
midnight here. So
Yeah.
gotta go clean the cat box.
Oh, geez. Have
See you
fun.
later.
Yeah.
Yep. Night, everybody.
Later. Well, thanks for everybody that's here. Miguel, if you're still here, thanks for coming. If I don't see and talk to you again, Miguel, have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Yeah, I thought so, Miguel. But anyways, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year if I don't talk to you again. And I'll probably talk to you sometime after the new year. Miguel, did you see the chassis? Painted the green? Okay, One Dirty Rotten and John Claus and Miguel. And if Mary's still here and Rusty, thanks for all for coming. I'm closing up. I've been on for three hours now. So, like I said, Miguel, uh, this one here, the Super B. And here's the chassis from the 50 Chevy pickup. And I'm painting these pieces today too. That's the color of the body. What color the body is going to be. Anyways, oh, okay. That's cool, Will. And Will, and if the other John's still here, thanks for all for coming. I'm closing up. Miguel, have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. If I don't talk to you before then, I'm sure I probably will. But anyways, everybody have a good night. And we will do this again tomorrow around 8 p.m. my time, Eastern time. And we'll talk to you all later. Bye for now.